In this exercise, we're going to be discussing creating a base view out of an exploded view. Now, we've already done most of the hard work that's associated with creating an exploded view. We created the IPN of a part showing that it can go together. If you come over here and take a look at our IPN from our hydraulic reservoir, we did all the hard work to create this. We did the video where you can show it animated going back together. This is also really good for showing bills of materials. And if I come up here and I hit the base view, and we find a nice view that we like, and we can go down through these ISOs, or we can hit our little change view orientation down here, get it about the way we want it, say finish. And on a drawing like this, I usually like it to be fairly large, and you drop it on your sheet. And that's mainly all there is to doing an exploded base view. Now what we can do is we could add a parts list and actually show this as ballooned. And we're going to show this in detail, but I just wanted to show you real quickly how easy it was to do. Click the Auto Balloon button, select the parts you want to annotate, select the placement of the balloons, and we're good to go. Now this may not be the only drawing on there. This could be in the corner over here. We could still have our 3 view down here. If you had the 3 view of that part, you could insert it in here in the corner of your 3 view, and this could be your isometric view, your exploded view up here in the corner. There's not a whole lot to this. One of the things I usually do is I turn off the tangent and foreshortened edges. I will turn on my thread features so you can see threads, but you can only see threads if you have shading turned on. We can see the threads on our screws there. You do not see threads if you don't have shading on. So if we come in here and we turn this off again, you'll notice that the threads do not show up. You can still do things like details. I can come in here and zoom in on something. If I wanted to pull it apart, you can do a detail there of that exploded view. I can do breakout views, slices, crops, anything that I can do to a normal view, I can do it to an exploded view as well. It just allows me to show the parts coming apart in an assembly view. For the most part, there's nothing special about the exploded view other than you just use your IPN to show your assembly coming apart. You could have more than one of these. You could show it in stages coming apart. You could show, it fully disassembled, and you could show gasket goes on first, then the lid. And then you could just have a series of these and use them for instructions. They're great for instruction manuals if you have to create those. And then they're also good for maintenance, so you can go the other way. You could show it coming apart. Basically what you do is you create an IPN for each level. So you may have 10 IPNs and you just go down through there. What I would do is I would open up the original IPN, get it the way I want it, and then just start turning off different things. So I can come in here. I could delete this, and I would save this as, first step. Go to the next one, delete it. That'd be step 2, step 3, step 4, step 5, so on and so forth until you got all the way to the end. And you could see a IPN drawing for each step in the process. When you got done, you would actually have a really good assembly instruction or destruction of your part. So play with that, see what you can do. This one's not a real hard one, so I'm not going to go much further on it. Have fun with it and see what you can do.